Recently, a Minecraft movie hit theaters. This game is the best-selling one in the world and also the most loved by kids. It's honestly hard to find someone born after the 2000s who hasn't played Minecraft or at least heard of it. But to give some context for those who might not know what Minecraft is, it's a game where you can basically do and create anything that comes to your mind. You can collect resources and minerals, build anything you want with them, you can fight with your friends, explore the map together, visit the underworld, and do so much more. Minecraft is a game where your creativity and desire to explore are what truly matter. That's exactly how it's portrayed in the movie, which faithfully followed and clearly emphasized this idea from the very beginning, showing us that imagination and creativity are what allow people to enter in the world of Minecraft. This movie mixes real life with a cartoonish and CGI fantasy world, which is always a trick thing to pull off without it looking weird, like many movies have tried and failed to do. A perfect example of this was Snow White and those super strange CGI dwarfs. By the way, if you haven't seen the video I made about Snow White, I'll leave a link up here and you can watch it after this one. But in the Minecraft movie, even though it feels a bit odd at first seeing real people next to villagers, pink scar sheep, and evil looking pigs, after a while you get used to it and realize that the CGI is actually really well done. It pays attention to details and syncs with the storyline, creating a good balance between the CGI characters and the real ones. Of course, we have to keep in mind that this movie is made for kids. Even though there are adults who play or used to play Minecraft, like me, the movie was clearly made to be a special experience for the kids who love the game. And that's the perspective we should use when we talk about the story. I, even as an adult, let my inner child take over and had a great time watching the movie because it's fun, it's funny, it's exciting, and it's an adventure. If I had fun watching it, imagine how it must have felt for a kid who's a Minecraft fan. It was probably an amazing experience and definitely the kind of movie that sticks in their memories. Right from the start, you can easily notice how colorful the movie is. Everything is super bright and full of life. And when I say colorful, I mean really colorful, which already gives off this fantasy vibe and shows that one of the film's main goals is to visually please and give kids a full-on adventure experience. The only thing in the movie that doesn't have any color is Natalie's clothes, which are actually kind of weird. But that's intentional, of course, because if you look closely, she wears clothes that don't match her age, more like a mom's outfit. That's to represent the responsibility she had to take on after their mom passed away and she had to take care of her younger brother, Henry. She literally acts like his mom throughout the whole movie, always worrying about him and about his future. There's even a moment when she says she just wished she could have been a kid for a little longer, and Dawn tells her that being an adult sucks. Now, looking at it from a critical perspective, the plot doesn't make a lot of sense and lacks emotional depth. The characters Natalie and Dawn feel kind of out of place, without much emphasis or even a clear purpose. Dawn seems like she was thrown into the movie halfway through just to complete the quest. She doesn't have much of a backstory. Natalie has a role and some context, but it's barely explored. Actually, nothing in the movie is really deeply explored, because the goal wasn't to write the most brilliant script ever. The movie was clearly focused on visuals, effects, the adventure of saving the world, the use of Minecraft tools, and staying true to the game, which by the way would make any fan of the game very happy to see on the big screen. The movie revolves mostly around Garrett, Steve, and Henry, especially Garrett and Steve, since they have most spotlight and backstory. Steve, of course, is the main character from the game, and Garrett has this past as a world champion of Hunk City Rampage in 1989, only to become kind of a failure in the present-day storyline. Because of his love for retro video games, he ends up accidentally buying a mysterious part without even knowing what it is, which later turns out to be the thing that takes them now into the Minecraft world. Well, we already know this movie wasn't meant to have a super complex plot. It's basically that classic adventure movie cliche. Meeting strange people, going on a journey, fighting villains, saving the world, becoming friends with those weirdos in the end, and learning the power of friendship. It's a simple story, nothing too deep, but it works for the movie's purpose. That's basically what Minecraft brings us. But one essential thing they managed to bring to the movie, as I mentioned before, is how faithfully it is to the game, and that makes it a nostalgic experience. The characters do things and say lines that are exactly the same as in the game. Even the visuals are faithful. The scenes, the settings, the in-game characters like villagers, sheep, chickens, zombies or skeletons. They even mixed all this game similarly with some iconic moments like the famous chicken jockey scene, which made the whole crowd go wild and turned into an international trend. When that scene comes on, everyone yells chicken jockey and throws popcorn or whatever they are holding into the air. Some people even brought toilet paper to toss during that moment, which of course annoyed a lot of people and led to policy being called to some theaters. In fact, some cinemas had to ban the movie for causing too much chaos at the end of each season. The Minecraft movie also gives us a few songs, all performed by Jack Black. Or better yet, Steve in the movie. Just to be clear, it's not a musical, but there are a few short musical moments that, in my opinion, made the movie even more fun, the character funnier, and made certain scenes even more iconic. No doubt, my favorite was the Lava Chicken song. It's hilarious and gets stuck in your head in a way that's honestly hard to explain. Minecraft got a 48% approval rating from critics and an amazing 86% from friends on Rotten Tomatoes, which pretty much proves my point. This movie wasn't made with a cinematic masterpiece in mind, but with fan and visual elements, aiming to entertain kids and bring that nostalgic feeling to everyone who loves the game. At first, I have to admit I wasn't sure about Jason Momoa being cast as one of the main characters, since it's a comedy and he is usually in action films, always playing these strong and powerful roles. But after watching it, I thought he was great in the role, and honestly, I would say he is my second favorite character in the movie. Only losing the top spot to Jack Black as Steve, because that guy is perfect for the role. He's funny, expressive, knows how to steal the scene, and is a great actor for this kind of adventure movies. And with the added short songs, his character just got even better, easily becoming my favorite. In short, I would say it's totally worth watching Minecraft if you play or have ever played the game, or at least if you like it and understand it a bit. If you don't know anything about Minecraft, the move might seem silly and kind of pointless. Minecraft is definitely made for a specific audience. It's not the kind of move that just anyone can jump into at any time and enjoy, because they wouldn't understand the context and the nostalgia behind every block in the movie. Literally, every block. The movie stays very true to the game, which made me really happy to see. It's spontaneous, fun, has a cool adventure, and really stands out for how colorful everything is. It's also really cool to watch them build things in the movie just like in the game. Swords, armor, pickaxes, and other tools. The only thing I thought could have been a teeny bit more similar to the game was the wolves. In the movie they get tamed with just one bone, while in the game you basically have to throw an entire skeleton at them to tame them. I had a super nostalgic experience watching the movie, and I really believe that if you like Minecraft, you'll at least have a fun time watching it. Just always keep the context in mind. It is a kids movie. For me, Minecraft gets an 8 out of 10. It just needed a better developed story and a stronger plot to also win over the adult audience and the critics. Now I'm gonna leave some behind the scenes videos with the cast talking about the movie, plus some opinions from actors who worked on it and some who didn't. That's it for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did. Be happy, watch movies, and see you in the next video.
Steve's Lava Chicken, the best jingle ever.
That
Lava chicken. Steve's Lava Chicken, it's as easy as hell. Ooh, mamacita, now you're ringing the bell. Crispy and juicy, now you're having a snack. Ooh, super spicy, it's a lava attack. Pretty good, huh?
Everything's cubic, so square trees, square fruit, square trunks, square grass, square flowers.
The players had a big influence on the movie. We asked Mumbo Jumbo to help us. He wound up building quite a bit.
We know how precious this is to a global gaming community. We're so excited to be able to share this.
Minecraft is one of the biggest, beautiful worlds you can make. Yeah. Question number 1. What's the hardest part about fighting a chicken jockey, and what was it like shooting that scene?
Humiliating, very challenging, but you were there with me, encouraging me. I had to use a lot of imagination, but when I saw the movie, hilarious.
The best.
The best.
Minecraft, it's coming to life.
All right, let's do it. And Minecraft is full of opportunities for adventures. Each person's journey is different.
3, 2, 1, go.
It was such a cool moment seeing all the set pieces come together. It was the details that really stuck out to me though. The life-size blocky trees, the cute potatoes, and how interactive the village set was.
Oh my gosh, it's so cute.
It felt spot on, like I was walking right into the game.
That's one of the great things about Minecraft. You want to survive, you got to be creative.